A guy mocked me at a barbecue. Little did he know I was an Olympic athlete. I was calmly tending the grill at my girlfriend Harper's family barbecue when her sister showed up with her new boyfriend Craig. He came in bragging right away about the pool he had just installed at home because according to him, he was practically a professional swimmer. Harper squeezed my hand and whispered, "Wow, that's impressive." She knew perfectly well about my 4 years on the Olympic team, but I had never told her family, precisely because I didn't want to be that guy who only talks about the past. Then Craig cornered me at the grill, beer in hand, and started bragging about his pool skills. "Actually, I got kicked out of the club pool last month," he said loudly, making sure everyone could hear. The other swimmers complained to management because I was making everyone uncomfortable with how much faster I was. I mean, when you're lapping everyone, it gets boring, right? He looked at me, expecting to impress. I just nodded, kept flipping burgers, and noticed Harper rolling her eyes beside me. Craig sized me up, noticed my now average build, long past my peak athlete shape, and said, "You ever swim, Dylan? No offense, but you don't really look the part. Look at those shoulders." He spun his arms around to show off his own. "Swimming's all about wingspan and abs. You look more like a softball player." He laughed at his own joke. I just gave a half smile. Harper's sister even tried to change the subject, but Craig was just getting started. "Not your fault, man. Black people just don't have the body type for swimming. That's science. Bone density, muscle fibers. That's why you never see them in the Olympics." Harper froze for a second, ready to respond, but I touched her arm and whispered, "Leave it. This is getting fun." Thinking I agreed with him, Craig went on. "It's not prejudice, it's biology. When's the last time you saw a black swimmer win anything? Michael Phelps, Ryan Lochte. They're all tall, all white. That's just how it works." He shrugged like he was teaching me something. Even Harper's dad looked uncomfortable, but I just kept smiling calmly. After a few more beers, Craig decided to demonstrate his perfect butterfly stroke right there on the lawn, thrashing around like a fish out of water while explaining the technique. "See, Dylan, the secret is the dolphin kick, but you don't even know what that is. My coach always told me I had natural talent. Can't be taught. You're either born with it or not." He stood up, covered in grass, convinced he had put on a show. When Harper mentioned I had swum in college, Craig laughed so hard he nearly choked on his beer. "Community college has a team? That's adorable. Let me guess, you run the puppy paddle relay?" He turned to his girlfriend. "Now I get why Harper's with you. She's always had a thing for helping out lost causes. Remember that guy with the limp?" Harper's face turned red with anger and she snapped. "Dylan went to Stanford, you idiot." But I just smiled. "Relax, Harper." Craig pulled out his phone to show videos of himself swimming, narrating everything. "Look at me destroying everyone at the gym. See that guy I passed? Division IE swimmer, pathetic." Then he turned to me. "Dylan probably thinks staying in the shallow end is a win. This is another level, man. I'm talking real swimming, not those kiddie lessons at some neighborhood pool." The videos were obviously sped up, but I didn't bother saying anything. It only got worse when Craig started making up race times, claiming he swam the 50-meter freestyle in under 20 seconds. Absurd. That would be a world record. "So Dylan, what do you even do?" Harper said, "You train kids." "Train them to what? Flip burgers?" He pointed at the grill and burst out laughing. "But hey, good on you for helping the community since you couldn't make it yourself." I even chuckled at the irony. Finally, after enough drinks, Craig threw down the challenge. He staggered a bit and announced to everyone, "You know what? Let's settle this right now. Dylan, let's hit my pool. Let's race. Unless you're scared to lose to me in front of your girlfriend." He ripped his shirt off dramatically. "Come on, just one lap. Or admit you can't swim and that I'm better at everything. What's it gonna be? Hide behind Harper or prove you're a man." Harper looked at me, exhausted. "For the love of God, just end this already," she muttered, knowing exactly what was coming. Craig was convinced he was about to humiliate me in front of everyone, without realizing he had just challenged someone with 4 collegiate titles and an Olympic record no one's beaten to this day.